Welcome back to the opening day of the season. Here we are for a massive game of football against Oxford, and we're hoping to pick up 3 points on the first day. But please do like, subscribe and get notified to future uploads from the PRIISEK channel as we try and rebuild the Owls. So as it stands, managerial support is average, club atmosphere very good, team cohesion average. Now when you've lost so many team leaders as what we have, I'm surprised we've actually managed to get 2. But Brown and Hennigan are the team leaders. There's no highly influential, and then you've got influential players, a whole load of them, pretty much all of the new signings. So as it stands today, team-wise, here we go. Stolozak in goal. Hi. At right back, Mbete, Baggett and Brown as your back four. Warwick at the base, Hodge, Davidson, McAtee, Cadamatri and Aragada up top. Now, what I didn't realise, the lad Hodge, he's another ex-Manchester City player. Just keeping it real, keeping it happy in there. Hennigan on the bench, Randall on the bench, Declan John on the bench, Ben Thompson, Tony Weston and Mason Burstow. So we've got 2 cracking strikers to come on to change things up if necessary. Our home form is important. Let's go out there and make sure it counts. Pump the fists and let's go. Warwick is inspired. A couple others inspired as well. Opening day of the season, it would be nice to get 3 points in the bag to show what we can do. But Oxford, starting off with the first highlight. That's not how I envisaged the start of this season. But McAtee wins the ball back, just showing you what he can do. Baggett out to High. Hi. We're not doing it every time, I tell you. But if High can get as high as possible up that pitch, he's showing he can. Hodge into Cadamatri. Davidson. Jim. Yes, I am here. I am now black and white. Blue and white of... Yeah. High. Gets it to Hodge. Into Cadamatri. Squares it. Beautiful finish by Davidson. And Mr. Black and White will disappear. Yes, I'm not quite sure what's up with Jim. Looks like he needs to go on a bit of a sunbed. And Hodge is injured and needs replacing. Yes, we're going to do it. On comes Thompson. Again, early substitution. But sometimes these things need to happen just to make sure that we flow the game beautifully. 3 shots, 4 shots, 1 on target. Oxford, not a jot so far. So we have changed the skin up slightly again. Just see things a little bit better, hopefully. See the fact that everything's blue. Davidson now with a free kick onto the roof of the net. 27 minutes gone. We are starting the season in a positive mentality as well. Just hoping to try and make that extra step. 35 minutes gone. Things are looking quite nice so far. I'm rather happy with how this game's going. Hopefully, we can keep it going that way. This would be a cracking start. If we can pick up 3 points first game of the season, would be a nice way to do it. They have actually had a shot come end of the game. I think you're capable of more. Has inspired and has pleased a lot of the players. Now, the question is, can we do a bit more? Remove the get stuck in. Nobody's been booked, but we will make some changes in a minute because it is coming up to that magic 60-minute mark. Fitness levels aren't too bad though, probably because of all the nice new coaches and staff we've got. McAtee now with the free kick. Aragada. Oh, it's off the line. McAtee backward heads the ball to himself and does get the ball. Cadamatri. Davidson. Straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Right, let's leave this highlight. End of minute. Davidson to Cadamatri. Out to High. He's high. Oh my God. Thompson. Mbete to Warwick. Thompson again. Beautiful ball to McAtee running through. What a finish by James McAtee. Jim, I'm going to love watching this boy play. He is unbelievable. Mbete to Warwick to Thompson. What a pass to McAtee. Brings it down on his chest. Just levers it into the corner. Could say that again. Was a cracker. Right. So 4 changes made. Mbete, High, Brown and Hodge, who was already off the pitch. There is another highlight. They had a red. It's just a yellow card. Davidson now with that free kick. It's a penalty now, though. Warwick's been bundled over. And I think it should be Davidson to take the penalty. Davidson steps up. He's missed it. That was an awful penalty. I think we might need to have a look at that. Corner. Kadamatri into the box. Just loses the ball inexplicably. And it is Oxford coming forward. Davidson down that side, but it looks like Randall gets back and wins the ball. I think we might just take off Aragada and give Burstow his first taste of football. He will be... Yeah, I think we'll just leave him as the advance forward. I think he'd rather be a poacher, but we'll have to wait and see about that. 10 minutes to go. Maybe just go to a balanced mentality just to see the game out now. McAtee coming through midfield. Lovely ball. Kadamatri to Burstow. He nearly burst something. Certainly not the net. Right. 5 minutes or so to go. And looking at it, 18 shots, 10 on target, an XG of 2.92. That's the way to start the game of football this season. Now, Baggett, lovely stuff. Warwick pumps the ball forward. Burstow picks up the ball. Jinks past one. Oh, look at this run. McAtee gets to the byline, digs out the cross. Kadamatri! Bailey tie, off and running as well. Jim, it just says that Sheffield Wednesday are red hot. And looking at this football, you can't mistake it. It is beautiful stuff. Kadamatri, 5'10". We've said it last season. We'll say it again. He will do indeed, Jim. He will do indeed. That there is a great start to the season. 3-0, and we missed a penalty. Great win, well done. Now, Bolton in the Carabao Cup. Lots of great stuff going on here. McAtee, happy. We've got loads of players out on loan as well. Kadamatri picks up man of the match as well. Starts off from where he left off last season. Great stuff. Beautiful. So here we go for the Bolton game in the Carabao Cup. Stolazek in goal. Randall comes in at right back. Mbete, Baggett, Brown, Warwick at the base. High moves up into midfield. Davidson, McAtee, Kadamatri and Aragada. Yes, just going to try this around this way. Dr. Hodge didn't leave him wrong. Or bend it. Thompson, pick up from where you left off last time out. Has inspired and motivated some of the boys. And here we go for the Carabao Cup. This would be a great win if we can get it. Home again today. It's Brown. To Aragada. McAtee. Back to Brown. Down that left-hand side. Comes back to Baggett. Is he going to come back out to Mbete? He is. Mbete with that pass in. Back into Brown. Aragada. Offside. It did look offside. And unfortunately, proved that way as well. Right. 10 minutes gone. A shout of encourage. Just want to get the boys motivated. They are fired up. Kadamatri appears to be composed. Not quite sure what that's all about. Not a lot of goals going in at the moment in the old Carabao Cup. But hopefully we're going to get one in a minute. Mbete into High. Mbete gets it back again. Baggett coming over the halfway line now. Forward ball to Aragada. Aragada, ball in. Davidson, he's there again. Beautiful stuff. Jim, I tell you what, when you've got somebody who's 6'4", busting a gut from central midfield to get in there, you ain't stopping him. Aragada timed his run to perfection. Ball in, and there is Davidson. He is a monster. Yes, I agree with that statement there, Jim. I think, is he 6'4" or is he 6'5"? I can't remember actually. He is 6'3". We won't trifle over a little bit of that. You know, he's still huge. He's still busting in there. And he's just scored a beautiful header. And we'll have some of that, please. And thank you. Now, coming up to 40-minute mark. And it's Bolton with the highlight. Are we going to rob this ball back off them? That is the question. Or is it going to be a sting in the tail before half-time? Randall with a cracking challenge. Warwick wins the ball back. He does. Cadamatri into Davidson. Forward. Can't quite get the ball right, though. And the ball is turned over. But we do get it back. Baggett now to Aragada. Doesn't quite get the ball. He is only 5'9". That is the problem with having both those boys up there. There's no massive height between the two of them. Now, Bolton. This is a long highlight. They've hit the post. Stolazek beaten, but he manages to get it away this time. My goodness me. Randall to high. Warwick. Lovely feet from Warwick. He is just unbelievable. Baggett now to McAtee. Through Cadamatri. What a ball! Aragada with the follow-up. 2-0 just before half-time. Jim. Yes, 5 minutes to go before half-time. And what a thing to do. McAtee sees the run of Cadamatri. Gets the ball. Keeper makes a save. But Aragada from the tight angle. What a finish that is, son. Yes, hopefully that's the first of many from the little show up front. And it's a kick-off highlight for Bolton. And they're dwelling on the ball. This is interesting. Randall, not quite sure whether to come or go then. Is it an immediate reply by Dion Charles? Ooh, that's not what we wanted, thank you. Another kick-off highlight would be absolutely stunning if you don't mind, please. But it looks like it's going to be, well, another highlight for Sheffield Wednesday. Come on, the Owls. We've lost the ball again. Let's go back to a balanced mentality just to see this half through, please. And thank you. And the ball forward again. Baggett winning the ball. Warwick to high. High ball to Cadamatri. What play by them pair. Cadamatri to Aragada. What a finish, Jim. It's so simple. It's just crazy. Cadamatri gets the ball, just squares it to Aragada, and he has the simplest finish he'll have all season. It's beautiful to see. The chemistry between these pair is just great. When you see it on there, you've got the green line between the pair of them as well. It's just lovely to see. Right, I'm happy so far with the amount we've had on target. Second half, let's go positive again. Randall now to Cadamatri. Gives it back to Randall. Comes back outside. High. Tries to get the ball through. High's doing all right. But he's not doing that good. That Aragada. My goodness me. What a finish. Aragada with a hat-trick. Jim, we was just talking about how High is doing. But my goodness me. Aragada. What a finish. Brown wins the ball. McAtee involved again. Aragada. Just what a finish that is. Top bins. Absolutely stunning stuff. Looking at offside again. He is close to the line every time. But he's never offside. And that's what we want to see. Thank you very much. I think it's time to make some changes before we lose some players with these bookings. That's 3 we've had now. Quite sure what's going on there. But we will make some changes now. It looked like a highlight. There is a highlight. Just as I was going to make those changes, there's a highlight. Warwick wins the ball. McAtee now breaking through. Aragada. Is he going to go for the 4th? Aragada gets to the byline, digs out the cross. High. Pim picks up the ball. We tried signing him, actually. He was on a free transfer from somewhere, but signed for Bolton instead. But he wish he'd signed for us now, doesn't he? Now, Bolton. Are they going to make it 4-2? Or is it going to be a sending off or something crazy? I hope not. In fact, let's go back to a balanced mentality now. What a save by Stolazek. Oh my goodness me. He is exactly what we needed. Barkas was awesome last season. Baggett now bringing the ball out from defence. Goes back to Brown. Forward, Aragada. Right, changes afoot. So 4 changes made. Baggett, Davidson, Mbete and McAtee all off. Lewis, Hennigan, Thompson and Hodge on. Lewis, you're not going to do that. You're going to be a no-nonsense defender on defend. And we'll see this game through, please. Now, we just... Oh, what's happened now? Oh, I saw there was something happening. I thought that was it. Aragada is going to come off to a standing ovation, and it's going to be for Weston. And he is going to take the plaudits. What a game of football. A 10 out of 10. Stunning, stunning stuff. 10 minutes to go. A shout of praise. Well done, boys. Delighted. Everyone's delighted. What's he saying there? Displaying little emotion is Aragada. Just going to go pick up the match ball in a minute. 4-1 up. And hopefully all these changes haven't made too much of a disruption. 5 is probably quite a bit. We probably should have saved 1. That's offside, surely. Brown. Too late. Too little too late, surely. Too little too late. But 4-2, that flatters Bolton slightly. Well, they had 13 shots, we've had 6. 13 to 16, so cracking game by Aragada. Great win for us. Everyone's delighted. The team cohesion must be on the way up. Aragada surely is going to take the plaudits here. Where is he? Beautiful stuff. What's that meant to the old dynamics? Very good, but that's about it. So what we're going to do, we're going to come through a few games and see where we end up, and hopefully we can still be up near that top of the table. Well, thank you very much for watching. We do appreciate you all at the channel. It is absolutely amazing the amount of people that are watching, liking, commenting and all that sort of thing. But we'd love more. Please do get your friends involved. If you do watch Lelujo, Work the Space, Second Yellow Card, any of those boys, any of them to be honest, you fancy something extra, get your friends over, come over and watch. We'd love to have you on board as well, because it does help with us smaller YouTube creators. And we'll see you next time out for more Park to Legend. Goodbye.